Hi guys, it's Granny Tana speaking. Welcome to this short information video about my upcoming Map 4 fields. I just finished the second farm in the German and the American version. What we see is the German version, later we go to the American version. And the buildings are pretty much the same than in the first farm. And this farm is located at the river, as you can see, on the west side of the map. And instead of a cow barn, it has a horse barn. But if you wish, you can just sell the horse barn and buy a cow barn instead of it. The size of the meadow is the same. So maybe we just go down and have a look, and then we go to the American one. So here we have all those sheds and a barn that can be used as a pellet and bale storage. And there is the one production building, and the other production building is behind the barn. Here we have the house. And we'll have a closer look at the American house. It's the same house, but it looks different. And it's elevated a little bit because I thought it's nice to have it elevated. Then you have a better view at the river, and it's secured against flooding, at least a little bit. There is no flooding on this map, but you could imagine it, that people who live so close to the river want to have their house slightly elevated. And yeah, there is the horse barn. And with a huge meadow, but sadly you can only keep 16 horses. I think this is built in the game. I couldn't change it to more than 16 horses. I tried with 20 and more, and then I only could buy 16. So I think this is a basic number that we can't change. At least not without scripts. Okay, let's go to the American version. Okay, here we are at the American farm. The buildings are more or less the same, only the barn is different and the colors are different to the first farm, because usually American farms are more colorful than German farms that are mostly more or less brownish or stones or so. Yeah, I have this barn in typical blue, not the red, and the house is made of white wood. The shape is the same than in the German version, and it has something we call winter garden. I guess it's called veranda or veranda in America, because in the maps they use English words, and therefore they wrote veranda for this on Elm Creek. Yeah, in England maybe it would be called a conservatory. But you can see what it is. It is something with glass and semi outside, and I think it is nice. When I imagine to sit there and have a look on the river and watch the kids that are playing on this little playground. Yeah, and other than that, everything is more or less the same. The barn is with red wood. Yeah, and the same size as the... So I meant the horse barn. Because this is a barn as well, okay. Yeah. Okay, so next thing I'll do is working on the third farm. That will be a sheep farm. Okay, I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you for watching and all the best. Till next time. Tschüss.